Alright, so now we finally have all the leg blanks glued up, and they're a mixture of Douglas fir and red oak and poplar and then red oak. The red oak's going to end up being the front side of each one of the legs, so I think it's going to end up looking all universal. Each one of these blanks are going to be able to do 2 legs a piece because they're both long enough to get 2 legs out of each one. So my question and my decision that I have to make now is I have 2 set of blanks that are poplar and red oak, 2 blanks that are Douglas fir and red oak. Debating if I'm going to split them amongst the 2 different end tables or have one end table with the whole poplar set, one end table with the Douglas fir. It really depends on how they look after I come through, after I stain everything up. If they look identical, I'll probably mix them up. If they don't look identical, I'll probably make one for each different end table, just because I'm just working with the wood I have on hand, really. And I already had jointed the face and the edge of each one of these leg blanks. So instead of breaking up the planer, I'm just going to run the other 2 sides with the table saw. It's a little bit faster and it works out just the same. These are going to get sanded, routed, and everything else. So I'm not too worried about, a few blade marks and everything else. Because I already have everything jointed, there's not too many blade marks. But you guys will see how I start shaping these into perfectly square billets or blanks. And then the next thing we need to do is figure out the cross members, which I'm going to set up a dado set over here on the table saw, and those are going to be made of mahogany, pretty much cut at an angle to allow each one of the legs to receive at a splayed angle. But the one thing I do need to do is kind of do this half lap joint for the intersection. I didn't really do any type of stops or anything. I'm kind of just laying it out where it needs to go and making 2 different cuts to get it dialed in. Hopefully I don't overshoot my lines and make this joint a little too loose. That's the important part, because you want this to kind of lock in, glue up, and be nice and strong. But after this, you guys will see how it's all assembled in the next video. So if you guys have enjoyed, please let me know. Leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.